Abusia Kroma TVGH so eni ya amo amensa ene midin. Enche bia na beto Ghana mountain so titiriu Kennedy Agyapong ne nkrofo omanam ano omkeka se eye multimedia adwumaku no mekyere Adom FM ne Asempa mo kyese omo asigina ye se ombeboa ama onmunyanfo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia adi nkunim ewo osokoko amanyuko eye presidential race no emu ne santi no omo ayo madwen se onmunyanfo kan Agyapong de omo interview ne da na se na akomo hoi eni nkyirimu obi ene omahene edi nchichirimu ankasa edi ababeto Ghana mountain so aye nsaka bia ye pese Akroma TV ahwefo ne atiefo nso enya bi etie na omonsam ne tenten ene tietie nyina ene se eye onmunyafo Kennedy wone eye multimedia fo omo wo Asempa omo twema nso dedende efa kokensem a eye onmunyafo Kennedy ode betage owura akwasi twim ene multimedia company no eho na ugu company ne hu findia se eni kwan se omo interview na abusuya yenkwane nkoti omonsam no ene nchichirimu a kyese omode ebeto Ghana mountain so efa sansensem yi eho
mewo eye akwantumu no yennuanu bi nso de ba se me se de misidi kede de Agyapong ye free pa no yeah I don't know no me interview no bedwam da na also we interview no it keeps coming. I don't know whether you have it there.
No, I've gotten a lot of those messages in my inbox and amount for me omunya access to my page on Facebook no? A lot of them and in fact when we are live on air say I will share comment in the stream bebrena when are we interviewing, especially time and you interview all the aspirants. That news kept coming and the question kept coming say that be interview Honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
So Obi, I think this one is not a big deal. Clearly I multimedia any adwuma mu mpayifo yesi gina yese esan se twitwiri bi wo eni ewura Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong entem no ade a ye de ato se kopim se sa twitwiri no ebe hom ya manti ase aye adwuma wa fa no nyina na asem no ye ahweyi enkomo bia efa ewura ye Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong eho edi ewo multimedia platforms so it can never be true say we've set out our platforms to denigrate or to do whatever or no and I say buapayum and if you say empese man akwanya man etimi or me yonku kese pa but it doesn't take away a collective decision of a media house say a bit my I have to be honest with you, it worries me, but maybe helpless. I cannot do anything about it. It's issues about misrepresentation and lies, no idea unfortunate
and people should also know
some of these matters
because and this decision of the company for me follow ecosi say one person ya an interview show we so pa say open go for your interview or pa Honorable Kennedy Agyapong e be kan but say we observant you would have realized say for close to be 2 years as on Maha it has really got nothing to do with the presidential campaign even before he decided to contest na enya there oba bedwam so anaso oba ecosystem and any of the multimedia platforms we thought say because na questions no eba more no we had to put it out officially na obiaye clear in his or her mind say e bia won't Honorable Kenenka it will show we so on any multimedia platform that is the reason why let all get it.
Well, we may share a point in us here. Point number one here, the IGP of Ghana, the New Patriotic Party under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and able lieutenants omonye careful about how they go about this matter of the Inspector General of Police. It is some way, somehow, from where some of us we are sitting, becoming somehow clear, say, an agenda to push the Inspector General of Police off Nakonya Otiso. Maybe I'll throw in this. Ghana and Kazano, I think one of our challenges, they say, a potential in Ipebino. Ubia or Ghana who or demonstrating some level of patriotism for your mind Ghana. We find every means possible. And now baby what do you first pan on tires again? Farm on the photo handle ECG. You see what they do there most of the time. union for on the cafe and nipa. I think that meeting our demands is impossible because it's insatiable.
Yes.
You can never meet the demands of my community. They say the next minute me call the next level. I have to move on to the next level. You know, satisfied. So I don't expect any leader to be able to 100%, 80%, 90%, except in few exceptional cases. Your measure line here above average. This is in Sakshrai but media. I don't want to see this IGP say there is a plan, deliberate, conscious plan for this current IGP to exit. A basana MPP on record no there. And a bibi dodo. If you don't level so near any basa say age we say far kaka near core hospital we chief executive near ya calculate we near sa near su. When you begin to do those things, now the service for the country, loyalty, and why people should be patriotic for the country, it's not going to be there again.
Yes.
Because Obiabe who said, now it is not about merit again. It's about bootlicking, sycophancy, and full-headedness. Oh my God, them and oh my God, them. They be that me come say Obiabe this and come here. Don't sit unconcerned. Be constructive with whatever suggestions or criticisms I say how they back as on mine. Because you chile on mine. They be a mechanic chile bushi and Kobe na kochiche anko and Kobe na political party because these faces need a ebechomako.
Sure.
But an institutional like the Ghana Police Service is there. Ghana Police Service wa mo share wo. Ya ka politicians say on be squarely an independent entity or more to take your decisions for themselves. Ya can all political parties. Ya can Obia Bezubi because Obia Tetero Ecosystem. So allowing these people to run their entity on the basis of independence, purely independent,
yes,
a big problem for us. What is the problem with this current IGP? They be Adameka and common in Krubone de Obi. And you're directly at the IGP say a pequan biaso, a suma IGP not to change. But MP4 and your mamma mono, Mestre, Omoya no quite too much. Omoya no quite too much. Omoya no quite too much. Mestre. Nanado Danko Akufuado, and the team Omotiwa Moya investigation, Era Tachi, Uni Paquetois, Era Copuco Muni Paquetois, one Akamosa committees Omni Paquetois, a post for paying for outdoor, where Era Dr. Mahmoud Baumi, I say, a post a Jumano, yes, chairperson. Some of these things will be, we can. What it means is that if this IGP is to be changed, wow, but you follow line. Clearly, so you will be at the beck and call of the party in power, and that is the challenge of this country. That is the challenge of this country.
My observation following committee in the probe, and I think to start with, Norman, the terms of reference are Speaker of Parliament at the committee. I just googled terms of reference. The graphic online, a story, and the terms of reference, Norman say the Speaker's directive came after the minority leader Deputy Minority Leader Emmanuel Kofi Amabua had submitted per the directive of the Speaker the terms of reference of investigations of the committee. Or say, he mentioned that as the authenticity of the leaked tape, into we investigate the authenticity of the leaked tape. Good. 2, investigate the conspiracy to remove the current IGP. 3, investigate any matter contained in the audio recording. 4, recommend sanctions to persons found culpable where appropriate, and make recommendations for reforms where necessary, and make such other recommendations and consequential orders as the committee might deem appropriate. I think if you go by the letter of our terms of reference, we are watching the proceedings, I am a bit worried. And the Amamaya worried kakra and say a tape record na a leaky and an Amsma speaker set a ad hoc committee. In fact, Speaker can say committee when should go beyond the Defense and Interior Select Committee of Parliament. And I form an ad hoc committee. Good. 3 members from the minority, 3 members from the majority. But me sure how our settings no air call. And in some be our witnesses no air come before the committee now, man. I say omo ye deviated from the terms of reference now the ma won. And kwa say
personal scores being
the management style of the IGP, the management of the Ghana Police Service, they were under trial. They should focus. But the point is, if you are not careful now, man, for the way witnesses you can see bitterness in them. Yeah. If the committee is not careful, witnesses will rather come and sway or more. Agenda, personal agenda.
The point is that me I'm here IGP said Wadaroma. Yes. Over me charge say me be IGP no. Me pension me ma put for enkita wo deal with any pano enye ohare so. Enti eno na maka put for anu atuma. I don't get this one.
But which organization in the world?
I don't get this one.
And a member of staff here to me sorry
Yeah, I don't get this one. Plus other matters. Me IGP dey be am catch o me say on why no fashionista IGP. Who's a celebrity IGP. Yeah. But no currently say a certain level of calmness be trust be respect be integrity be credibility be is gradually building up under the watch of a Dr. Dampare. If the money is so appealing is or the name doctor and our the focus of supported by the able lieutenants Kanena Kofi Boachi COP and they are kayo more maka. Yema me OCI didn't pay for outdoor maka. To sana mo. The entire me because I down me do because me nkasa says obi. They be that we wash our dirty linen outside and then we weaken the institutions that we want to empower them to work on behalf of the state. If you ampa, si didn't pa no echi e ka dey nyoma e koso se be America ne Canada ne landing. We've not matured to that level. That's why still insults are part of your democracy. Instead of superior arguments.
Yes.
It is a woman you may be naked, many penina sutia. Obi, and my police service now already a challenge because no matter to Tabontino. So only the Ghana Police Service deletes here. Issues about credibility and integrity and trust, no, you double look, you not just look at it. And then some of these conversations are echo Bontino and your papa. My intent was that. You may disagree, but my intent was that the Akosunina, the intent, you might be a bamboo piano. As I say, you're careful how we deal on Comoe and mountains. If you say, I so, and you're the TV show I ever know. And also, so the best I better if you be a more, Suku BMU, and Crankura BM, Ghana BMU, and Hontia Sianos quite different. A baby, police service now, young person holding in the highest team. Now, shit, time because so we oppose paying note now. I can say still IGP way. Sabi, quite for so run the Ghana Police Service, no. But police council say for some of these things. IGP no regime in the terms and conditions now what challenger. You are an integral part of the Ghana Police Service. There are channels that you can appeal or petition.
And so leader be our style.
That's the point.
My style doesn't necessarily have to please you.
Style.
Because NSM when I be IGP.
Yes.
You have a different style.
Because now for the style is different. Yes. You for the crazy. Yes. Omo mabako nyina style. Me am chrome for a buonu. Yeah, me papa a kwati or whatever. Yeah, no or PK Kwatin.
PK Asempa.
PK Asempa and whatever. Well, all conform be abako.